In this video, I wear a shop apron, cut some wood, sit in a chair, draw a curtain, pretend to turn lights on to my shop by turning on a breaker that's not connected to anything, bust out my professional sewing skills, and spend way too much time thinking about how all this is going to come together. I have to think about this. What's going on, good people? Welcome to my new video. Today we're making the connection between the two walls and the actual curtain. All right, welcome along. Thank you. So first off, we're gonna do is get the table prepped. Try to get a template made here from the same material that we have. Okay, what I want to do here is create a chase for the curtain to hang from. I have an idea basically using like a curtain rod and then just creating a chase. So we are looking at 38 inches by, let's say, 3 inches, if that's not going to be too low. 38 by 2.5. All right, let's go cut a template. So let's just mark this at 38. Oh, I need a third hand. Okay, so let's just pull a line about right there. All right, perfect. And grab a knife. Alright, so we got our template. I think it would look good if we keep it to the edge of this, like so. Okay, I think this side is much better. Let's cut that. Now we're just gonna write that this is the left side. Alright, let's try it. I have to think about this because if I have 2 pieces of plywood, so another one over here, that's going to give me the thickness of the plywood inside. Maybe a piece of all thread rod, 3/8 or 1/4 inch, that I can insert in there. That should be adequate to hold the weight of the curtain. And this may actually look nice as just a little detail. All right, let's see what we can do with this. All right, let's cut that and see how it looks. And we're just looking to get a better contour because the jigsaw sometimes cuts it a little funky. So you can see, just looking to get that arch a little cleaner. And we'll see whatever the better side is. We'll keep it out front in a hallway. The one that's a little less straight, we'll keep in the bedroom. All right, let's go try it. I gotta use something other than a jigsaw because it doesn't cut it so straight. So we got some official protection. Oh, look at this. Let's see. Can't hear anything. No, it's so bad for freehand. How do you say, like,
No table saw. Let's just take it down a little bit. We just got to work on it a little more, make it more smooth, and then we're going to attach it. So in between this is where the curtain rod and the curtain will rest. Guys, it's cold. I don't know, it's like 50. Florida, that's cold. Getting some 320 here. We're gonna just hand sand it. As you know, what we're doing is we're putting on some edge banding. So I planned on just basically recording everything that I do, right? So as far as the van, when we go camping and all the other stuff, those are just be videos. This is just gonna be like a little series of videos, like literally when I just work on the van, and that way I can go back later and say, okay, this is how I did this, or this is how I did that. That's the idea. Subscribe to the channel. Alright, beautiful. Let's get edge banding. There, there, there. Scissors. Where's the scissors? I had scissors. I don't have scissors. I don't have scissors. So, I have to resort to other means of cutting. Beautiful. Replicate the length. Snap it. That's not nice. Camera fell. Alright. Can you see me? Should be able to see me. Wow, I look like one of those like woodworking professionals, you know, in like the shop, and you got the cabinets and what do you call this? Yeah. So, all right, but I'm not. I'm just hacking along. Edge banding. You gotta put edge banding on here. I think I have 2 lengths. Ooh, it's cold, and the iron feels good. Let's do this. Try to do it in one piece, although I don't know how that will work. We'll try it. This is part of the video that I have to like speed up because literally this takes a very long time. It's just not exciting. I mean, my videos are just so exciting anyways, but this is just ultra exciting. So yeah, let's play some music. Alright, we're here inside. I feel like I want to do the back one first. I could have probably been okay with just 1 screw, but not so bad. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't like using nails. I mean, this could have just been stapled up there due to the fact that if I need to remove this, you know, all this could be unscrewed. It's a job, but it can be done. And that way I'm a little more flexible, if you will. Plus the van structure constantly moves. If you use nails, nails are not really designed for you know, constant movement. So that's the idea, at least. Let's do the front. Super happy with how it came out. Now, there's some little gaps. The ceiling is not perfect. This is going to receive a piece of trim, like a molding, once I'm done with everything. But basically, this is the idea. We have a channel now that is going to have a small rod inserted here, and then the curtain's going to hang from there. It does the purpose. Let's go see from the bedroom side. Really nice, clean. It doesn't drop this too far, you know. This is a very short van as it is, or low van as it is, I should say, not short. But yeah, awesome. All right, next we're going to go make the curtain and figure out the next step here.
Yeah, so let's go on. Not too bad. Who knows? Maybe I discovered my new passion. I will sew myself some pants. Alright, so what next? I bought these cool little doorknobs for all the little cabinets. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be in the next video. If you guys want to see the full video tour, it's quite long. So fair warning, make some popcorn or some like apple pie and just enjoy it, right? I just go through all the details and everything of the video or of the van build so far. I appreciate everyone that's watching. Like, subscribe, share the video. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much. I'm blown away. I bought these eyelets, or ILETS, whatever, however you pronounce it. And I'm thinking that I'm going to remember the previous video. If you haven't seen that, you can watch it. It's about making the wall. I have a 3/4 inch thickness, so I couldn't put eyelets or eyelets, however you pronounce it again. I couldn't put them to be like the big shower curtain ones, so I had to find these little ones, and I'm thinking that I like it. So hopefully we want to have a smooth rod so this can just glide on it. Yeah, I was gonna use all thread, but all thread has the how do you say, like the things where you the screw pattern or the screw grooves cut out. Yeah, if anything, with this YouTube I will learn some English words to add to my vocabulary, so can't go wrong there. All right, let's go.
I got our curtains. I am gonna have to take this off. Alright. Now we're gonna lay it down so we know which side went in. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and put up the curtain separator thing. And to further elevate this curtain experience, I went ahead and made these, not sure what you would call them, but these little holders, and I put some of those press pins in, and I will attach it from inside. now, so that way we can hold the curtain like so. To hold it out of the way, or down here. You decide. Actually, I like it up here. It's more elegant. Snap. Beautiful. Don't have my tape measure. Elbow measurement right there. Right there. Okay, just underneath the picture. Nice and easy with the drill. Snap. I don't know about you guys, but I love the way that it came out. It's hidden just enough to not be in the way. All right, and let's do the test. Close the curtain. Open. Beautiful. We got lights out here, but it's just perfectly enough, I think, to make it feel a little more cozy. And it's not really claustrophobic. You know, it doesn't make you feel like you're gonna suffocate. We do have the fan we can open up at night as well, but I love it. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining along for another video about building the van, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.